Alright, boys and girls, today's lesson is lesson 1-10, multiply and divide with threes. So, excuse me. So I'm going to get you started. I want you to turn to page 45 in your book. Now I just want you to kind of look over the patterns here with the threes, and I know I brought this up last lesson too. I was kind of trying to touch base of the future lessons here. But I want you to look through the patterns of threes, how they change, how they go, how they group, anything you notice. Okay, so I want you to pause it, just look it over, write a couple notes down, then unpause it. Alright, so let's turn to the first page. It says write the threes count bys to find the totals. How many sides are in 8 triangles? Well, you know a triangle has how many sides? 3. Okay, and every triangle has 3 sides. So if you want to do count bys, you would just go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay, because you're doing count bys of 3s. That's all you're doing. So basically this was telling you is 8 times 3 equals what? 24. Next one, how many tricycles? How many wheels are on 6 tricycles? Well, a tricycle only has 3 wheels. So we're going to go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. This tells you 6 times 3 equals 18. Next one, how many legs are on 7 tripods? We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So 3 times 7 equals 21. Pretty simple stuff, but it's showing you repeated addition. It's showing you the factors of the products you get from the factors of 3 and 7, and then above it 3 and 6 and 3 and 8. So let's kind of get this out of the way. It was kind of simple stuff, but let's go to the next page. It says find the total by starting with the 5th count by and counting by 3s from there. Alright, starting with the 5th count by. So we're going to start with this one, but it's going to be the 5th count by, meaning that's not 3, that would actually be 15. Because we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, because there's 5 in here, so 5 times 3 in this group equals 15. Then we'll go 18 and 21. Excuse me. I want you to do 5 and 6 on your own, so pause it, do it on your own. Remember, you're starting with the 5th one. So don't just start with 3, it's going to be a different number because it's going to start with the 5th one. So I want you to pause it, work out the next 2, then unpause it. Alright, so hopefully you realize is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15, then 18, 21, 24, 27. Next one, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 5 times 3 is 15. Then 18, 21, 24. Alright. Pretty simple stuff if you ask me. But here are some equations, or some problems here that you have to write an equation to. It says Spencer arranged his soccer trophies in 3 equal rows. He had 12 trophies. How many trophies are in each row? Okay, so we had 12 trophies. He divided them by 3 to equal how many in each row? So equal n. Well, if you take 12 and divide it by 3 rows, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he has 4 in each row. 4 trophies. Okay, so how many sides do 8 triangles have altogether? Well, you know there's 3 sides in a triangle, so 8 times 3 equals 24 sides. I never did my equation there, so I should probably go 8 times 3 equals n. Then n equals 24 sides. That's the proper way to do it. Alright. For Sophie's class picture, the students stood in 3 rows with 5 students in each row. How many students were in the picture? So 3 rows, 5 in each row, equals n. And that tells me that n equals 15 students. So I want you to work on number 10, 11, and 12 on your own, and then come back to me when you're done. Alright, so number 10 says tickets to the school play cost $3 each. Miss Cortez spent $27 on tickets. $27 on tickets. How many tickets did she buy? Well, she spent $27. They're $3 each, so it equals n. So I know 27 divided by 3 would mean 3 times the number would equal 27. See, I know 3 times 9 equals 27, so 9 tickets. Jess solved 21 multiplication problems. If the problems were arranged in rows of 3, how many rows of problems did Jess solve? Well, she had 21 problems, divided them into 3 rows, equals n. I know 3 times a certain number equals 21, and that number is 7. So, 7 rows. Last year, 6 sets of triplets were born at Watertown Hospital. During this time, how many triples were born at the hospital in all? Don't know if that's supposed to be a T in there for triplets. I don't know. So anyways, 6 sets of triplets, so it would be 6 times 3 kids for each equals, we'll say T for triplets. And we know 6 times 3 is 18, so T equals 18 triplets. All right, so this time I want you to go back in Unit 1 and any pages you haven't finished, go ahead and finish them now. If you happen to get done with that and you still have time, you know what to do from that point with either extra math or front row.